Hello, everyone. This is Sam with Abnormal Mapping. We're here to finish this goddamn game. I was woke up from a nap. Feeling very under the weather lately. Mostly due to lack of sleep and stress and depression. You know how it is in the world out here. And I just want to finish this goddamn video game.
It has seen better days. What's going on?
Okay, well, we started some shit.
What? No! No!
Finally, a grenade kills one person.
No! You pay
That's something. I'll take it.
death!
Come on. 2, 3,
You'll die!
4, 5.
What's all this racket?
Hear that? The boy! This is your name!
Let me go!
Okay. Who's shooting at me?
That's my friend. There's no use running.
Whoops.
Face your death. Ow.
Ow. Okay. Was that actually everyone?
She's seen through dark waters. Soon she will see unobscured.
Dead. I believe they're asleep. I want them dead. I'm gonna kill everyone for being a pain in the butt. Bye. Goodbye. That person's dead. That person's definitely dead. That's hands. Evaluation of the prominent eyelets of Karnaka. Jacoby, further delay. He's a man of singular dedication. Any difficulty he encounters, he overcomes by sheer force of persistence. He is undoubtedly devoted to intellectual ideals. A studious man, dispassionate, yet obsessive. In his single-mindedness, he can be prone to nervous fits and neglectful of himself and other duties. Furthermore, he is too enamored of the sanguine infusion and its effects on the mind. Well, that's true. Yoon, further delay. An aesthete. He appreciates the patterns and nuances of the void. His knowledge and passion would enrich our pursuits here. But the man is a celebrity. As of yet, he would not be suited to our rigors and our lifestyle. His public profile is too high to relocate without causing some alarm, and we believe he enjoys that fact. Michaels, to ascend within 3 years. A woman of consummate control. She has maintained a network of patrons and subordinates, which has allowed our influence to spread and our studies to continue. Her reliability and constancy is unquestionable. Through her efforts and resources, that the dangerous relic from the outsider's creation has been kept secured. Our trust was not misplaced. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm here for it. Unconscious, goodbye. Dead, loot. Get our voltaic shots back. We Watch the Stars by F.H. Clapp. Excerpt from a monograph on celestial cartography. Any child knows the constellations above the isles, the captain at the helm, the tusked Leviathan, the vain Duchess, the scaled he-goat, the moth king, tales older than the outsider himself, patterns read long ago by the fearful and the ignorant to create meaning from the emptiness that engulfed them. The supposed significance of one's birth in relation to these signs is a common folk tale. These born under this or that set of stars will be lucky, or obedient, or stubborn, or proud. This is, of course, simple superstition. But what may be read in the stars is of greater substance than the fortunes of the unimportant masses. The night sky foretold the necessity of the outsider and urged the envisioned to seek out the wretch who would become him. It is not simply the movements of these distant stars, but when they blink out into nothingness that tells us what the void requires. Alongside the migration of birds and the entrails of certain animals, the disappearance of several prominent celestial lights urged the ancient envisioned to take a helpless orphan and create the outsider from his wretched flesh. Well, sounds unpleasant. Still probably gonna kill him. No reason not to. Okay. Couple things. That way is to where we're going. Don't need that. Oops, someone's asleep. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hag Pearl, don't really need that, but congratulations, I guess. Nothing really over here. I would have been sick if I had, like, snuck in and, like, warped all those lights and shit, but I didn't. I just murdered everyone. Sometimes you only see the sick thing later. Remigio, our referencing system needs to be reviewed as soon as possible. Bibliographical inconsistencies have been noted by several recent works, in which makes study and citation difficult. Some of the older texts have been gnawed at by rats and need to be rebound to make sure there's no mold in the pages before moving and the damaged binding. Mines can be damp in unexpected places. Also, put down more poison. First lot is clearly not working. Have the latest accounts of sanguine infusion been sent to us? It is needed for further research. Repeated use of these infusions seem to have a deleterious mental effect alongside prolonged contact with the void. It is of great interest. We must compare long and short-term consequences. One of the eyeless in Karnaca smuggled a letter along with the shipment of text and provisions. It was examined and burned. Its intended recipient is unknown, but it appears to be from a loved one. We'll find out whom it was written and deal with them accordingly. For now, direct the eyeless to seek out the smuggler and the loved one. First librarian, Servonero. Can the outsider speak? An analysis of his visitations. It is a rare enough tale, but one which varies only in the tone and enthusiasm of its narrators. Select few are, through dreams or contact with shrines, transported to the void and converse with the outsider himself. Some, it is said, walk away at these encounters with his favor. Naturally, it is difficult to untangle reliable accounts from the ramblings of desperate seekers of the outsider's attention. Nevertheless, an analysis of these events is warranted. The Abbey of the Everyman warns that the outsider walks among them, but to them he is merely the stranger who tempts you to infidelity or the pickpocket who robs you of trinkets. Only the barest understanding of the truth exists in their foolish litany. We of the eye know where the outsider truly lies. However, if these stories are to be believed, we must question the extent of his power in the void. Does he choose these dialogues consciously? And what is the nature of these conversations, if indeed they are intelligible? What is his physical nature in these moments? These are the questions I attempt to answer in the chapters that follow. Okay. Cool. The whiskey tumbler. Alright. Anything up here? Nope. That takes us to this room where we've been. I guess we're going up. Person. Oh, you're not dead. But we definitely need to fix that. That's sick. This was a totally other path we could have taken. Ooh, okay. Neat. Doesn't help us now, but, you know, something to consider. Okay. Looks like from here we're warping. so mark. Oh, we're so close.
Meeting the outsider face to face. His black eyes, his youthful form untouched by time. I've read varying sources which recount our forebears walking with the outsider in dreams. Even vividly described him inviting her to suckle blood from the wound the envisioned inflicted upon him centuries ago.
I wouldn't believe such accounts. They're based on poor scholarship, mystical ramblings at best. I know you're...
Okay. Done. Don't care about that. One last check.
That's it. The eye of the dead god.
Oh, there's like a face here. I assume? Looks like it. Pretty cool. Oh yeah.
It's watching me.
Let's
It's
go.
been a part of me since this all started. It's cold. Dead. But it still sees.
Dead eye.
I can see everything. The void. Like looking under the waves and into the sea. How long has the outsider been drowning at the heart of the void?
This is cool. Are there enemies here? Oh, would I have to have fought them all in the void if I, shit. Right, I have a void knife. I'll probably use it. Bad time. Please die. Nothing's scary. It died though. It sure did die. Well, if there's enemies, I should probably be cognizant of them. One. One. Everyone down here? No. Let's save. But then we're gonna try to fuck this guy up. Oh. Well, damn. That did not work. I guess the big wave sword is the way to go. that sucked. Where are we headed? We could just avoid this guy, probably. I have a Discord message, and I need to make sure that it's not important. It's not. Okay. This is not like the world's best combat game, so there being like super enemies in this part of the game kind of sucks. Not a huge fan, gotta say. A cultist? Okay. What the hell? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. This way then.
So much. My titles. Will it be worth it to see reality finally?
Okay.
To see me all
Let's save the game and let's see if we can jump down and then.
as my whole world.
Nope. No, we could not. I know I took another way down. Oh, over here. I'm really glad I killed everyone. Well, most everyone. Still too many of these guys around, these weird sightless guys. Imagine if I had to go here and kill everyone and there were those sightless guys. Whoa. Okay, let's see what we've got. one. We'll deal with them when we get there. That sucks so much. Miserable. Okay. Oops. Envisioned. Visioned. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh. Oh, okay, well.
He's here. I can feel it.
Alright, well, this sure looks like a place for the outsider to be. Oh. Oh, whales. That's cool. I don't know how to get up here, though. Let's try swimming, I guess. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Oops. Hey, buddy.
Now everything is gone. The void is stripping it away.
Oh, hey, dog.
Dowd? Why are you here? What are you?
Look at us. Trapped here. An eternity on a butcher's block. Waiting for the knife to fall. There's nothing left of me but this.
Dowd. I'm here. Look at me.
I know that name. I know you. There was blood. And masks and blades raised. Billy Lurk. You remember when you hated me? And now you followed me into the void itself. You brought the knife. I can't hurt him. There's nothing I can do. Only you can kill him. How long have I waited here?
Too long, old man.
There he is. The outsider. All this time dreaming in the void. I wonder if he dreamed about this moment. Go finish it. End his miserable life.
He almost looks like he's in pain. Is this really what you want? Is this really what he deserves?
You know how this ends, Billy.
Is there another option
I
here?
will always hate you for what you did.
Billy Lurk. You were the knife in my right hand. Until you were the knife in my back.
Let's inspect. Well, let's save and then we'll inspect.
Look at you. This is what the Abbey tried to hide. This is what the eyeless want to know about. I'm at the center of the void itself. And you're not even some kind of horror I need to face down and fight. You're at my mercy. But you've always been at the mercy of bad people, haven't you? You said I had a choice. Well, I'm here to make it.
I haven't changed my mind, you black-eyed bastard. You don't deserve this. No one deserves it. I'll find another way. I'm curious what happens.
Don't deserve this.
Let's do this.
No one deserves this. I won't let the world turn on someone suffering.
I knew your eyes when you betrayed me. Hate and desperation. Killing me would solve everything.
Can I go... Curious if like up there is something else. Since we're apparently looking for another way. I don't know what that looks like. This way, maybe? Thing is, these aren't real objects.
Bring me his head in a dish. I had a choice. I had a choice.
Up here, maybe? That's where I came in. I have no idea what the other choice could be. Maybe just go kill him. I mean, I'm not like really... I was mostly curious what the other thing was, but not if it's like going back out there and doing something else. I don't want to deal with those guys. I feel like I've seen enough of this game. That's it, really? Check the logs. Kill the outsider, find another way. More optimistic ending. A non-lethal approach to what? This is dumb. We're killing this motherfucker.
This is how it ends. This is how it always ends.
He literally gave me the power to go do this.
I see. I see. There are no choices left.
It's done. You've cut away the knot at the center. The rest will fall to pieces. The world will finally change.
The world might change, but we won't. Killers never change.
Whatever. Video games. I got an achievement called Decide with an X over the outsider's face, so I guess I made my choice.
What happened is what had to happen. Maybe it's not fair, but I can't think of much that is. I know the guilty never get what they deserve. I know the black-eyed bastard never did. But with that knife in his heart, I've evened the score. He died for the people twisted by his magic, the cults, witches, and killers. For all the madness and chaos they caused. For Dowd, for me. And after all this, I'm still just a murderer.
I mean,
There's
you
so
killed God.
much doubt, but there are some things I know are true. The outsider is no more, and with that, the world will change in ways none of us can know. But the void is still there, echoing just beyond what you can see, and there's no one left to say who will and won't be touched by its magic.
Okay. I mean, that's fine, right? I did it. Okay, continue. Well, that's a shame. That's Death the Outsider. I assume there's another ending where you leave. I couldn't find anything to do there, so I assume you leave and go, like, disrupt a magic circle or kill all those weird tree rock men or whatever. Wasn't gonna do any of that. I was told to assassinate the Outsider. Outsider gave me the powers to kill him. I did that. Done. I feel like I succeeded handily. All of the pontificating about, oh, I'm always a martyr, can't leave my fate, is just video games bullshit. Moralization. Whatever. That stuff's always corny. But that's a video game. It was fun. Those Mission 3 and Mission 4, like, together in tandem, are probably like the coolest thing in this series. I think they're just awesome. That bank heist was so cool, and then being asked to kill everyone afterwards was also incredibly cool. Felt great. Loved it. Loved that I did both those things the right way. That was good. Of course, this game is going to be covered on Journal Updated, which is a podcast on our network, at the 1st of next month, which is November 2020. If you go to abnormalmapping.com/journal updated, probably, or journal, I don't know. If you go to the secondbestgame.club, you will find Journal Updated, where you can listen to that episode when it comes out. I'm really excited to listen to it now that I've played this. I hope if you decide not to play this game and want to listen to that, you might check this out before that. Go look up the other ending on YouTube, be like, why did they put 2 endings in a game called Death the Outsider? Because I don't know. And that's everything. Thank you so much for watching my return to Let's Plays. You know, it's weird. It's weird to come back to Let's Playing after many years off, but I've been inspired. Thank you to Dialacina for kicking my ass into gear, making me think about talking over video games again. It's been great to do that. It's actually like a really good way to engage with video games. I pay much more attention than when I'm like half playing on my phone and like looking at my phone and a bunch of bullshit. Which is how it usually goes. So that's great. Thank you to her. I will probably in a couple days, I assume, be on her episode 10. 10, right? Episode 10 of her Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen Let's Play in a special guest capacity, as will my podcasting co-host Jackson and a couple of my friends like Austin Walker and Todd Harper, and it'll be a good episode. So please look forward to that. If you don't listen to her work, please check that out. It is what has inspired me to keep going and do this more. And I appreciate that. Next up, I am going to be playing Anodyne. This is going up on Friday, October 14th and 16th. And then the next episode, I think, will be on Monday, which will be 19th. 19th sounds right. So look forward to that. I hope that's going to be a shorter game than this. That's a game I've played before, but don't really remember and want to revisit. And I'll talk about that when we get there, but I'm excited for that. I was thinking I might have a little special something for Halloween that will drop probably Halloween on a Friday, or is it on Thursday? Let's look at my calendar really fast. It is on a Saturday. So I will probably drop that the day before Halloween on the normal Friday slot, and then you can enjoy that, that night or the night of Halloween if you want to enjoy something spooky. Nothing too crazy, because I'm a baby when it comes to horror video games specifically. I like horror movies, I like horror media. But video games freak me out. So I'm going to play some like lower key ones and just put out a nice little episode. Maybe do some reading of some interactive fiction. There's one game in particular that I've always wanted to cover on our channel, and I'm going to do that this year, and I'm excited about that. And yeah, I think that's everything. Thanks so much again for watching. Guess I'm gonna let these credits roll. I don't know. It feels rude. I'm one of those people who thinks it's rude to skip the credits, especially in a production like this where you were listening to me talk over a game that you could buy for money. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, whatever. If you didn't, like, these people made this game. This game's pretty good. Doesn't seem like they're ever gonna make another one. Wait, are they owned by Microsoft now? Are they part of the big Bethesda acquisition? I guess they are, right? Maybe they'll bring back Dishonored.
Seasons destroyed, a ritual killing bound his spirit to the void.
Oh, this is worth it.
Strained of color, the beggar no more, to become what the believers waited for. They set him outside beyond the spheres, quiet as the night, long like the years. He opened his eyes, as black as a dream, trying to speak his only words, a scream. Release thy golden locks, Gloriana. Let the warm summer breeze hold sway. Lie with me in bright sun, silken tresses undone. Reap laurels of youth while ye may.
Oh, the song's done. Sorry, I muted the mic because I have my fan on. It's the last day. I feel like, hopefully, fingers crossed, that summer will hold on to being too warm. So the fan's on, and then hopefully it just gives way to fall. That's where we're at right now. And so I had my fan on, and I wanted to wipe out the song. The song was nice. It was very funny. But yeah, I think that's it. We'll just watch this play out, and I'll end the video. That's it. That's all I've got. I don't really, I could sit and pontificate about what we've done, but Dishonored's pretty good. I'll miss it. I could play Prey, but I'm not going to. Nothing about Prey's aesthetics appeals to me. I think if you've never played Dishonored and you watch this, you should go back and play Dishonored 1 and the DLC for 1. And if you like that, you can play 2, of course, or this. But Dishonored 1's a really good game. And the DLC is incredible. That was great. All that stuff is good. His Blink's great. All the witch stuff is so cool when you storm their compound in that game. But this is going to be the end. So I'll let the credits play out and I will end the video. If you want to click out now, then you can click out now. Thank you so much. Again, abnormalmapping.com. You can find me on Twitter at em_being. I'm really bad at saying goodbye, especially when there's still stuff on the screen. That's just my way. But I'm gonna shut the mic off now and keep the recording going. So yeah, peace.
The meadow grass bent low and sweet beneath the marching soldiers' feet. Bugles called in the glen strong and brave. When he came back, she made no sound. But lies the night at broken ground, where oxrush blooms upon his grave.